Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Robert Morris University and the 95th Commencement Ceremony.
Ready. Fire.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Robert Morris University, its faculty, staff, and administrators, I welcome you to the 95th commencement exercise and hereby declare these ceremonies open.
As president of Robert Morris University, it is my privilege to welcome you to the first of our 2020 commencement exercises. Please stand and join with the University Wind Ensemble, who will lead us in the singing of the national anthem. Thank you. Please be seated. I would like to introduce the Chair of the Educational Vitality Committee of the Robert Morris University Board of Trustees, Mr. Collier O'Connor, to welcome everyone to our commencement exercises. Mr. O'Connor.
Thank you, President Howard, and good morning, everyone. Of all the privileges of being a member of the Board of Trustees of Robert Morris University, none is more enjoyable, significant, or affirming than joining you today at commencement to congratulate our graduates and acknowledge this milestone achievement in your lives. The university trustees revel in the excitement of this day, and we want our graduates to know the board couldn't be more proud of you and what you have accomplished. You energize us with the promise and potential you represent, and we applaud your hard work and sacrifice along with your family members and loved ones who have supported you along the way. So, with praise and appreciation to every group mentioned, as well as an expression of our thanks to the university's faculty, administrators, and officers, let's enjoy today's festivities as we continue this celebration. You have heard the board's admiration, gratitude, congratulations, and best wishes for continued success. And now we turn the program back over to President Howard. Please proceed with our ceremonies.
Thank you very much, Mr. Collier, Mr. O'Connor. It's truly a pleasure and an honor to be presiding over the university's annual commencement exercise, albeit a virtual one, and to be able to celebrate the many successes and accomplishments of our students. But at least it's not Zoom, ladies and gentlemen. By the time we get to the commencement each year, I'm convinced that RMU has had its best year ever, until the next year comes along and somehow we manage to top it. This year, though, has been full of challenges and disappointments, not just for Robert Morris University, but for institutions, organizations, and communities around the world. Hundreds of thousands of people worldwide have lost their lives to the COVID-19 pandemic, and even those of us fortunate enough to stay healthy have experienced significant disruptions to our lives. I am sorry that the class of 2020 did not get the final semester that any of us would have wanted, but you have distinguished yourselves through the courage, perseverance, and strength that you have demonstrated in completing your degree at Robert Morris University. The colonial nation has never been stronger, and I thank you for bringing it up to this point, and I've never been more proud of a group of graduates. Despite what we have endured, there is much to celebrate today, and we can look back on an academic year full of accomplishments and milestones for RMU. And we launched the largest fundraising campaign in our history, RMU 100, Ready to Rise, and we have already raised $96 million in pledges and gifts toward a goal of $100 million by the time we celebrate our 100th anniversary in 2021. The campaign has already paid for new scholarships, the university's first endowed professorship, and the UPMC Event Center, where our men's basketball team won the Northeast Conference tournament. That building is also home to the women's basketball and volleyball teams, each of whom won their regular season title this year as well. Go Colonials. We also broke ground on an expansion of the John Jay Center of the School of Engineering, Mathematics, and Science. But as I always say, while RMU has great days behind us, our best days are yet to come. We will return to campus. We will gather once again as a community. We will emerge stronger than ever. Your best days are also yet to come, and we look forward to sharing them with you. We hope that you will remain connected and engaged with your university, and I think you will find that RMU has something to offer you in every stage of your professional and personal lives. You may be graduating, but you can still help us write the next chapter of our history. Thank you very much. And now it's my honor to invite to your screen our commencement speaker, my friend and fellow RMU fan and alum, Brenda Louderback. As the nation's first African-American board chair of a public food service company, Brenda J. Louderback is an executive trailblazer who drives bottom-line results, supports her community, and invests in future generations. Her track record of success, grounded in hard work and strategic thinking, has led her into the senior ranks of corporate America, including her present role as chair of Denny's, one of America's largest full-service family restaurant chains. So every time you go to Denny's, think about Robert Morris and think about Brenda Louderback. Louderback's career in retailing began at Gimbel's department store in downtown Pittsburgh, where she worked in multiple departments learning how to become an effective leader. Next, she went to Minneapolis as a merchandise buyer for Dayton Hudson, now known as Target, and rose to vice president and general merchandise manager for shoes, cosmetics, accessories, and intimate apparel. Louderback was then recruited to become president of U.S. Shoe, and when Nine West acquired the company, she became president of its wholesale and retail divisions until retiring in 1998. In addition to Denny's, where she was named chairwoman in 2016, Louderback serves on the boards of Sleep Number and Wolverine Worldwide. Savoy magazine lists her among its 2020 most influential black executives in corporate America, and she has been featured on the covers of Forbes, Essence, Black Enterprise, and Ebony, as well as our own RMU Foundations magazine. As someone who values the importance of paying it forward, Louderback is a major supporter of the James E. Clyburn Scholarship and Research Foundation and the Tom Joyner Foundation, providing assistance to students attending historically black colleges and universities. She also supports the International African American Museum in Charleston and the South Carolina Aquarium. Louderback is a member of several black women's organizations, including the Links, Smart Set, Chums, and the Girlfriends. And as a breast cancer survivor, she supports the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Worldwide. A native of Penn Hills, Pennsylvania, Louderback earned her BS in marketing from Robert Morris University and is a recipient of the RMU Alumni Achievement Award. She and her husband, Dr. Boyd Wright, have 2 adult children in homes in both Dallas and in Charleston. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Brenda Louderback.
Thank you, President Howard, members of the Board of Trustees, and other special guests. As a graduate of Robert Morris University, I would like to welcome you today. I am so honored and full of pride that you asked me to say a few words during this very special time in your lives and in our country. We are all living in challenging and unusual times. None of us could have imagined this just 2 months ago. 2019 seems like the good old days. Who knew virtual commencements would become the norm, not the exception? But while these times are challenging for all of us, this is a time for celebration. This is a time for each and every one of you to recognize your accomplishments. This is a time when you should celebrate the many long hours and hard work and determination to get you to this point. This is a time for you, your family, your siblings, your friends, and community to be proud. It is during these times of crisis that bring out the best in most people. You are seeing the outstanding work of our first responders, hospital workers, grocery store stockers and clerks, and so many others going above and beyond what is expected of them. They are symbolizing the greatness required during these times. They represent the hope, the promise, and perseverance of individuals who are demonstrating outstanding resolve and leadership. They are finding ways to look at their lives not from their own lens, but with a broader global approach. They represent what is inside each and every one of you: leadership, creativity, and innovation. While we recognize the horrific loss of life, I want you all to use this moment to figure out how you can bring real change to the industries you are entering. As we've all seen, there are systems in the country that need your ingenuity, your ideas, and your energy. This crisis has exposed weaknesses in our healthcare systems, our communications infrastructure, and our supply chain, particularly in providing everything from basic items at the grocery store to sorely needed broad-based testing supplies. You are the generation that can change that. You have the opportunity to shape the future in ways that provide technology, services, and talent to your community and the world. You are the generation that can offer companies, nonprofits, government agencies ways to create products and services that could better address the crisis we're experiencing today and that may be part of our future. Just think about the innovations we've seen evolve during this current era of social distancing. Grandparents are using Zoom to read stories to their children. DJs are hosting virtual global dance parties on Instagram. Companies around the world are continuing to do business while developing new approaches to telecommuting and now creating standards to make this a common practice. News stations are producing daily and nightly newscasts while reporters and anchors are working out of their home. 3D printers are cranking out face masks. Alcohol distillers like Tito's Vodka are manufacturing hand sanitizer. Each of us are reminded on a daily basis of who we are, and that is why it is so important that we never take what we have achieved for granted. We have a responsibility to drive value for our companies, employees, and shareholders, but also for the communities we represent. It should not just be about what we do, but how we do things to leave a legacy that will transcend us personally. We must wake up every day knowing that we deserve to be in the room, to have a seat at the table, and to lead with excellence and humility. We must be intentional leaders, teachers, mentors, and continue to solidify the path of those that came before us and those that will come behind us. The tenets of my success as a C-suite executive, board chair of Denny's, and a member of 2 other corporate boards is very simple. Be a lifelong learner, be my authentic self, stay open to differences because everyone is not going to look, think, or act like me, and embrace change as a natural way of life. While this has been my approach, I'm sure each of you could add to this list. In closing, I am reminded of a quote from Vernon Jordan. You are where you are today because you stand on somebody's shoulders. And wherever you are heading, you cannot get there by yourself. If you stand on the shoulders of others, you have a reciprocal responsibility to live your life so that others may stand on your shoulders. It's the quid pro quo of life. We exist temporarily through what we take, but we live forever through what we give. I hope each of you will continue to stand tall, own your seat at the table, speak up for your truth, and be an agent for change. Good luck and God bless. I know all of you will do great things, and never forget the solid foundation you received at Robert Morris University as you embark on the next stage of your journey.
Thank you for those inspiring words of hope. Your participation in today's commencement is truly a high point of our ceremony for these graduates and their families. In the fall, when we are able to hold an in-person commencement ceremony, we will honor Brenda with an honorary doctorate of humane letters. Being similarly honored that day will be our keynote speaker, Aliquippa Mayor DeJuan Walker, and his brother, Aliquippa City Councilman Donald Walker, both of whom are RMU graduates.
Honor societies and our university honors program represent excellence in undergraduate academic achievement at Robert Morris University. On the screen is a list of the organizations that represent the scholarly efforts of our students. These students receive various colored tassels and cords of their organizations. We would like to recognize graduates of our University Honors Program. In addition to completing a program of challenging courses, honors students complete a capstone honors senior thesis project, the titles of which are included in the commencement program book, which is online at rmu.edu/commencement. We would like to recognize the graduates of our Women's Leadership and Mentorship Program. In addition to completing a program of challenging leadership and service experiences throughout their program while maintaining a record of academic excellence, each student has participated in multiple mentorship relationships, including serving as a mentor to another student. Students in undergraduate degree programs who are graduating with honors have received distinctive bronze, silver, and gold medallions representing their academic achievements throughout their program. Each student graduating with honors will be individually recognized as you see their names on the screen. Students who are graduating cum laude represent the achievement of a cumulative quality point average of at least 3.50 on a 4.0 scale. Students in the bachelor degree program who are graduating magna cum laude represent the achievements of a cumulative quality point average of at least 3.75 on a 4.0 scale. Students in the bachelor degree program who are graduating summa cum laude represent the achievement of a cumulative quality point average of at least 3.95 on a 4.0 scale. Veterans hold a special place in the hearts of Robert Morris faculty, staff, and students. Currently, 309 veterans and active duty military personnel study on our campus. 45 of them are graduating in 2020. The Presidential Transformational Award is given annually to a graduating senior who has been transformed by his or her experience at RMU and has contributed to the transformation of the university in a meaningful way. The recipient epitomizes the RMU experience through active and engaged learning, academic excellence, leadership, and community service. I'm happy to announce that the Presidential Transformational Award recipient for the class of 2020 is Margot Gamble. And now, we will recognize all of the degree candidates. President Howard, please confer the degrees.
Upon recommendation of the faculty and with the authority vested in me by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the trustees of Robert Morris University, I confer upon you the Bachelor of Arts, the Bachelor of Science, the Bachelor of Nursing, the Bachelors of Fine Arts, and the Bachelors of Science in Business Administration, for which you have been certified with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Also, upon recommendation of the faculty and with the authority vested in me by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the trustees of Robert Morris University, I confer upon you the Masters of Science, Masters of Science in Nursing, and Masters in Education, and Masters of Business Administration degree, for which you have been certified with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Let's give them a round of applause.
Dr. John Locke, Senior Director of Student Activities, and Dr. Tim Schlack, Dean of the University Library, will announce the names of all candidates. And to call upon candidates, we would now like to welcome the deans of our 4 schools.
I call upon the candidates
from the School of Nursing, Education, and Human Studies,
from the School of Engineering, Mathematics, and Science,
from the School of Informatics, Humanities, and Social Sciences,
and from the School of Business.
President Howard and Provost Raifeth.
We present the bachelor's, master's, and doctorate degree candidates
graduating today from Robert Morris University.
Fahad Al-Harbi, Faisal Al-Harbi, Nasir Al-Hashim, Amber Antul, Eden Addy, Allison Ayers, Emily Baird, Alana Berner, Sabrina Black, Angelica Bryan, Maria Esther Calzano Rodriguez, Michael Colbert, Christian Corridon, Christopher Corridon, Megan Cruz, Kate Doherty, Jonathan Degrosky, Rachel Deviney, Alyssa Dixon, Haven Dosdor, Emily Emick, Gavin Gallagher, Tyler Hudak, Dahuha John, Nathaniel Johnson IV, graduating summa cum laude, Robert Kester, Allison Kowal, Corey Livesey, Paige Llewellyn, Abigail McBain, Emilio Mendez, Caitlin Miller, Christian Meteka, Shay Mooney, Samantha Murillo, Madison Navin, Alyssa Nichols, Jessica Osselborn, Sarah Palermo, Christian Pergola, Cody Petrosky, Eva Marie Pope, Elizabeth Postal, graduating magna cum laude Sarah Caranta, Kaylee Quinn, Carolyn Radner, Kiera Robinson, Jenna Simon, graduating cum laude Linda Smith, Amber Sobek, Dakota Staley, Sophia Szymanski, Brianna Vanderwagen, Hannah Vitovich, Abby Walls, David Wilson, Alexis Wood, Jordan Woomer, Casey Wright, Thalia Zolas,
Kayla Faraci, Caitlin Garaci, Amanda Jackson, Julianne Murgy, Jacob Radovic, Jennifer Starr, Justin Tartar.
Congratulations to our degree candidates in the School of Nursing, Education, and Human Studies.
Benjamin Adamitz, Ryan Adams, Caitlin Adams, Maram Al-Harbi, Abrar Al-Hajali, Faris Akantani, Omar Al-Huwanan, Yara Al-Mohammaid, Shahad Al-Mohammaid, Ryan Al-Masalam, Azam Al-Omari, Mohammed Al-Zuwalim, Kimberly Arford, Joy Astarb, Emily Babinski, Zach Benke, Megan Blackwell, Christopher Bolus, graduating summa cum laude, Tylen Bramble, Megan Brzezowski, Brent Carnes, graduating cum laude, Jacqueline Caton, Anya Shazovskaya, Alexis Crawford, graduating cum laude, Ethan Dempsey, Matthew Dill, Tyler Dunham, Jacob Durilla, Mary Catherine Early, Dalton Faith, Margot Gamble, Ryan Giacobbe, Rio Grassmeyer, Julian Gregorio, Karen Haggerty, Eric Scott Hollis, Samuel Harper, Justin Jockel, Joseph Johnson, Morgan Joy, Tyler Noss, Tanner Kutek, Benjamin Lasik, Sean Lawrence, Zinnia Liu, Michaela Lynch, Natalie Marcuzzi, Eric McAllister, Matthew McGinnis, graduating magna cum laude, Monica McGregor, Samantha Madaisy, graduating magna cum laude, Sierra Meyer, Patrick Moore, Mitchell Mraskowski, Mara Musial, Samson Eric Needler, Margaret Nicoella, graduating magna cum laude, Julie O'Malley, Joseph Petty, Anthony Puglisi, Joseph Rainey, Tyler Ratliff, graduating magna cum laude, Mary Elizabeth Regis, Kara Reynolds, Madison Riggle, Michael Romano Jr., Nathan Roswag, Haley Rodder, Michelle Ralph, Jacob Savage, Aaron Sawyer, Michael Shanahan, Nicholas Skinner, Ryan Smith, Alexandra Smith, Jessica Southern, Daniel Sovich, graduating magna cum laude, Ashlyn Spoart, Jordan Sterling, graduating magna cum laude, Justin Swidarski, Jeffrey Tennant, Christopher Tierman, Jessica Wesolowski, Soraya Wilson, graduating cum laude, Trevor Zambanini, Olivia Zizak, Destiny Anderson, Kimberly Arford, Megan Brzezowski, Robert Costantino, Jacob Durilla, Dalton Faith, Nicole Giles Forward, Emily Ivanko, Mark Lockschmidt, Victoria Manfred, Sierra Meyer, Jordan Neely, Ashley Nix, Julie O'Malley, Jordan Sabo, Michael Shanahan, Brandon Stebbins, Elizabeth Ann Steele, Christopher Tierman, Daniel Tibrio, Barbara Uphold, Chris Wassel, Levi Wick, Morgan Zelkovic.
Congratulations to our degree candidates in the School of Business.
Isam Au Fozan, Ibrahim Al-Ghamdi, Saad Farhan Al-Harbi, Abdullah Al-Mutayeri, Turki Al-Tayyar, Joshua Anzalone, David Oth, graduating magna cum laude, Hannah Bardis, Kara Bloom, Jessica Booth, Aaron Brown, Brianna Bunner, Jocelyn Burns, Meredith Charles, Caleb Sorelli, Sydney Clark, Brittany Clayball, Kieran Costello, Hannah Damon, Megan DiNatale, Kelly Finnerty, Gage Golding, Eric Grill, Jared Grosse, Jenna Hall, Kathleen Lynn Hendrickson, Aiden Howard, Cheryl Hubner, John Jarrick, Malik Johnson, Evan Kinney, Jacqueline Krakowski, graduating magna cum laude, Lexus Lambert, Braden Lake, graduating summa cum laude, Jenna Lieber, Brianna Lewis, Joshua Manuel, Jacqueline Medvid, Christopher Miskey, Alex Minford, Julia Moore, Connor Mundy, Eric Novad, Austin Petrick, Zoe Petroselli, Daniel Pollock, graduating cum laude, Julia Rael, Marcia Shemizi, Celia Smith, Cassidy Sobosley, Michael Spinnis, Evan Shako, John Thomas Toome, Hannah Toole, Cassidy Walters, graduating summa cum laude, Samantha Wilson,
Caitlin Adams, Ryan Adams, Mohammed Al-Sabai, Abdelmajid Amarar, Alala Bamir, Hannah Bardis, Rumesia Bashir, Anne Bell, Tylen Bramble, Brian Brindle, Ryan Booney, Jacqueline Caton, Courtney Cravens, Margot Gamble, Eric Grill, Lindsay Groves, Nathaniel Johnson III, Nathaniel Johnson IV, Lakshmi Shatanya Kakarla, Hannah Kaminsky, Arsal Kesodia, Evan Kinney, Daniel Mentanudo, Joshua Manuel, Michaela McGinnis, Monica McGregor, Jason Memo, Julia Moore, Jacqueline Oduogo, Ravali Patlola, Anshu Rai, Melissa Russell, Colton Smith,
Congratulations to our degree candidates in the School of Informatics, Humanities, and Social Sciences.
Muhammad Al Abdulnabi, Abdul Rahman Al Nazi, Abdul Rahman Al Benali, graduating cum laude, Jori Al Gamdi, Nuf Salam Al Jadali, Hanan Al-Mustafa, Faris Al-Quibiti, Andur Rahman Al-Rafidi, Naif Al-Shamari, Ibrahim Al-Sonba, Emily Elizabeth Barchi, Adam Barkman, April Barley, Morgan Beatty, Rachel Beck, Brittany Bell, Wade Bishop, Madison Bodenheimer, Brendan Boyd, Joseph Boyle, Tia Busel, Ryan Calhoun, Nicolette Casarcia, Alina Shamini, Sarah Chernicki, Elizabeth Cottrell, Nicholas Dodds, Adina Duda, Samantha Felton, Matthew Fennell, Lindsay Fetterman, graduating cum laude, Virginia Fletcher, Alex Geib, graduating cum laude, Amanda Griffin, Daniel Heyer, Danielle Holmes, Ashley Jordan, Jessica Keller, Matthew Kenny, Jacob King, Elizabeth Legge, Lauren Light, Connor Lipka, Luke Lynch, graduating magna cum laude, Sherry McChesney, Matthew McKenna, Adam Christopher Meyer, Melinda Mellor, Jalen Millicents, Mary Pardue, Sarah Pavil, Brianna Proctor, David Roebuck Jr., Jordan Romaine, Joshua Roof, Rachel Roos, Jessica Sales, Nicholas Savani, graduating cum laude, Nathan Scheidner, Luke Schubert, Colton Smith, Kyreek Stevens, Miranda Van Kirk, Rachel Vigna, Abduella Al-Walibi, Brendan Boyd, Alina Shamini, Sarah Chernicki, Abdulmajid Fiza, Michaela Gardner, Annie Heisler, Abigail McTiernan, Luke Schubert,
Congratulations to our degree candidates in the School of Engineering, Mathematics, and Science. The 2019-20 academic year brought sadness to the RMU campus as our community suffered the unimaginable loss of one of our most personable students. The university community wants to recognize the immensity of that loss in terms of a life surrendered and dreams unrealized by awarding the diploma he so rightfully deserves. John Jack Toome was to walk across the stage today to receive his diploma for completion of his Bachelor of Science in Communications. Jack died suddenly after returning home after our campus closure. His final words to his mother as he left their home was that he would be graduating from RMU this spring. Today, he fulfills that promise. To the entire Toome family, we hope that the memory of the occasion will be called fondly in the years to come. We will now confer degrees on those students who have completed their doctoral programs. The titles of their dissertations are included in the program book. President Howard, I present all the candidates who have fulfilled all the degree requirements for the Doctor of Science, Doctor of Philosophy, and the Doctor of Nursing Practice. President Howard, please confer the degrees.
Thank you, Provost Rafus. Upon recommendation of the faculty, and with the authority vested in me by the Pennsylvania Department of Education and the trustees of Robert Morris University, I confer upon you the Doctor of Science, Doctor of Philosophy, and the Doctor of Nursing Practice, for which you have been certified with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Let's give them a round of applause.
I am pleased to announce our 2020 graduates from the Doctor of Science in Information Systems and Communications under the leadership of Interim Doctoral Director, Dr. Petros Malakian. Tricia Bartlett, Advisor, Dr. Fred Cahoon. Martin Edwards, Advisor, Dr. Donna Salanti. Gary Janchenko, Advisor, Dr. Karen Paulette. Rick Randall, Advisor, Dr. Stuart Allen. Emily Trotman, Advisor, Dr. Fred Cahoon. Todd Wright, Advisor, Dr. Robert Scavira. I am now pleased to announce our 2020 graduates from the Doctor of Philosophy in Instructional Leadership and Management under the leadership of Interim Doctoral Director, Dr. Richard Fuller. Mansoor Bhatti, Advisor, Dr. Richard Fuller. Janice Duckworth, Advisor, Dr. Marianne Rafith. Richard Garris, Advisor, Dr. George Semich. Snahe Gawala, Advisor, Dr. James Bernauer. Adam Jardina, Advisor, Dr. George Semich. And now, I am pleased to announce our 2020 graduates from the Doctor of Nursing Practice under the leadership of Doctoral Director, Dr. Terry Devereaux. Melissa A. Davis, Advisor, Lisa Locastro. Eric D. Jones, Advisor, Dr. Linda Davidson. Brooke Nicole Kennedy Cooker, Advisor, Dr. Carl Ross. Jennifer Lisa Marth, Advisor, Dr. Angela Beers. April Mitchell, Advisor, Dr. Holly Hampy. Jason D. Myers, Advisor, Dr. Stephen Foreman. Shannon Oliver, Advisor, Dr. Lisa Locastro. Vicki L. Surjanovic, Advisor, Dr. Terry Devereaux. Michael Werb, Advisor, Dr. Carl Ross. Melissa Wetzel, Advisor, Dr. Carl Ross.
The heart of any university is the faculty who have taught, guided, and inspired our graduates. Although they are not here in the room with me today, I ask that nonetheless you give them a round of applause. I'd also like to thank the staff members and the administrators and coaches and all the other folks on campus that help our students get to and through and arrive and thrive. So let's give them a round of applause. Now, wherever you are with the members of the graduating class of 2020, please stand. Congratulations, graduates. Way to go. I'm going to clap a little bit more, y'all. Here we go. It's important that we recognize the parents, the spouses, the family members, and friends who have supported you in many ways so that you might be here today. Please join me in a round of applause for these very, very important people. We will now close with the singing of the RMU Alma Mater. Thank you, and we cannot wait to see you again next year at Robert Morris University.
Alma Mater. Let's do this.